Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Jose Ramirez, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Jose Urquidy starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty V. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Kwan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
First pitch, 110.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Now here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark with 36 home runs and 123 RBIs. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pena. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
Hey, now. Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
Got a full count.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Down the first baseline. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Now here's the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Abreu is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Houston. Into the box, Josh Naylor. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. To 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0.
At the ball. 2-0.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
David Hensley.
Into the box, David Hensley. Popped him up. Naylor is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Marcellus Valderrama. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Count even now at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Will Brennan. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Straw is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in for the Indians, Stephen Kwan. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Towards second. There's one. Back to first, but it's right by him. Back to first, and he throws it away.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Tucker is there. 2 down. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now back, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The set and the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in, Andres Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Abreu, the former Chicago White Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Marcellus Valderrama.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Bregman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper. At the plate now, Will Brennan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Miles Straw. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Steven Kwan.
Standing in now, Stephen Kwan. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hensley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Strong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 11, Corey Lee.
So striding forward now, Corey Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The back, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Into the box, Jeremy Pena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
So digging in now, Andres Jimenez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. That's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Kyle Tucker will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brennan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's another 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Houston. Phil Maton will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Marcellus Valderrama.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, and this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball just inside. Will Brennan will be next. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Brennan.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Brennan. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Tucker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ryan Presley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Stephen Kwan. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jimenez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, David Hensley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1, here it comes.
The count's 1-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Corey Lee. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count was 2-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kwan in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeremy Pena. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. Nick Scanlon takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 52, Nick Scanlon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 Houston. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home.
Back outside.
A swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now another 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Now batting, Josh Naylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Josh Bell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Andres Gimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Andres Gimenez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch. Fouled away.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Number 29.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brennan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Heron comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt Gage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Gage.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Marcellus Valderrama.
Valderrama.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's quickly 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Will Brennan, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Urquidy hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Shane Bieber struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.